Clark Kent sits on top of one of the highest buildings in Metropolis. He notices a beautiful young lady by the name of Lois Lane. Clark swoops down to speak with the girl because he was intrigued by her beauty. A swoop. At that point, he noticed she was entering the ghetto/slums, and he promptly pleads with her to allow him to escort her through the foul places of the large city, because he could protect her. Lois Lane, startled at that point by his primitive display of masculinity, began to run away from Clark. Although he called from afar, she still persisted. So he used his heat-emitting vision to create a cloud of smoke by busting an underground water pipe. Nothing?
Yeah, a little bit.
Working on special effects. Alright, special effects done. After doing that, he used his X-ray vision to locate Lois Lane and ravage her. Okay. At that point, Clark's wife and sister, because they came from Hicktown, Lana, looked out from her balcony window to notice the cloud of steam within the city. Cloud of steam. Knowing her husband's superhuman abilities, she knew that nothing else could have caused this phenomenon. After looking around for Clark for a while, she went down amongst the steam to find Clark with crypto. Angry Birds represents crypto. So this dog, Forge of Steel, was Forge of Steel from Clark's own planet, was meant as a gift from Lana. Well, knowing all too well what had happened, Lana accepted the gift and confined the dog to a superhuman kennel forged of kryptonite. The dog now changes to a cat. My apologies. Look at his paw. After the keeper of the kennel was asleep, well, I guess he was asleep all the time, Crypto slipped out and began barking up to the balcony, at which Clark and Lana were sleeping. Go bark. Go bark. He in return knew he had been caught and hugged Lana and begged forgiveness. She was content with his plea, and at once Crypto began regaining the features of Lois Lane. Excuse me, I'll grab Lois Lane. Through transformation back to a human, she kept some of the qualities of her superhuman being that she was once before. So she is now Forge of Steel.